I'm Duncan Bennett, I'm Managing Director of Not Sport. We're England Hockey's official facility partners, and we're here at Brunel University to do a Q&A session with England hockey legend Sam Ward.
Feeding Ward, Ward getting his head up, and Ward with a ridiculous finish.
Hi, I'm Sam Ward. I play for England and Great Britain, and I'm a Not Sport ambassador.
So thank you to everybody who submitted questions to myself and Sam. We're using hashtag AskDunk and the hashtag AskSam. We've got the questions here. We're going to go through them one by one. So first question, if you could play in any sporting final other than hockey, what would it be?
Definitely the World Cup cricket final.
Cricket?
Ah, definitely.
You see yourself as a Ben Stokes?
He's my idol. I love him. I just wish I was Ben Stokes.
Did you go to the final this year?
No, I didn't. I couldn't get a ticket.
Who was your favourite sports hero growing up?
Who was my favourite sports hero? If I'm completely honest, in the hockey world it was Barry Middleton. He still played with me until last December, so always interesting to grow up aspiring to be someone and then playing alongside them, become friends with them. So yeah, that's obviously a big one, but a non-hockey was probably growing up. I love Johnny Wilkinson. I'll never forget the moment he kicked that drop kick. So what would be your top 5 tips to any club, school across the country to keep their pitch maintained?
Good question. So there are 3 types of hockey pitch. You've got sand-filled pitches, sand-dressed pitches and water-based pitches. And each of them will need a slightly different approach to maintenance depending on the age of the pitch itself. So there's not a blanket sort of answer I can give across them all, but basic advice would be to engage with maintenance specialists from day one. And that should be advice you get from companies like Not Sport that will guide you through the design and delivery of a pitch, including giving you initial advice on maintenance and pointing you in the direction of good quality maintenance providers, like the official partner to England Hockey on maintenance, replay maintenance. Second bit of advice would be to carefully go through the manufacturer's warranty documentation of the surface that you've got on your pitch. Whether it's 5 years old or new, you'll have a warranty document, and that manufacturer will dictate and tell you what you've got to do to comply with that warranty, both from a day-to-day maintenance and then also incorporating external maintenance from the likes of Replay. Third tip would be to engage with companies like ourselves and Replay that will come out and do condition checks on your pitch. So it's great getting a warranty document that will tell you on day one what you should do, but if you're looking at this with a pitch that's 6, 7, 8 years old, the reality on the ground, if you've got trees around the pitch like we have here at Brunel, might be very different, and you might need something specialist in addition to what's in the maintenance document warranty. And then further two bits of good advice is to invest in good quality equipment from day one, so you can incorporate day-to-day maintenance in-house rather than just relying on an external company. And then the final bit of advice I would give on maintenance is tailor your maintenance to the time of year. So as we stood here, we've got leaves blowing, it's the start of autumn. Your maintenance requirements in autumn will be very different to what you need in spring or summer. And again, understanding what you need to do at different times of the year is also critical. All of that should be wrapped up within the information you get given from companies like ourselves as the pitch design and specification is being pulled together.
That's one hell of an answer, Dunk.
Next question. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, yes.
Would you rather win the Hockey World Cup or win an Olympic gold medal?
The Hockey World Cup or an Olympic gold medal?
Yeah.
Definitely an Olympic gold medal. Despite having not been to a World Cup due to concussion last year, yeah, there's just something about the Olympics. Next question for Ask Dunk. What are the benefits of having sand-filled as a surface for hockey?
Okay, good question again. As I say, there's 3 types of surface for hockey. You've got sand-filled, sand-dressed and water-based. More often than not, when we're talking to clubs outside the very top tier of domestic hockey, they're looking at a sand-dressed or a sand-filled surface. The benefit of a sand-filled over a sand-dressed is that a sand-filled surface is as versatile a surface as you can get, and can cope with the demands and stresses that are put on it from football, and you can also do tennis and netball. You can mark out a 200-metre running track on a full-size hockey pitch, and if you use a sand-filled surface, you can use it for all those different types of activities without any great limitation on the amount that you can put onto it. With a sand dressed, you can still do all those different activities, but more often than not, there's a restriction on the amount of five-a-side football that you can do on that, or full-size football. So again, there's not a right or a wrong solution for any given customer. It's understanding what each customer wants from their pitch in the short, medium and long term, and then working with ourselves, we can establish the right type of surface, and a sand-filled surface is still very viable for any number of different types of customers. Hashtag AshSlam. How did you get into hockey?
I got into hockey because Mum and Dad used to play hockey. They played mixed hockey for a side called Leicester West Park. I think that, if I'm honest, is how they met, but I'm quite forgetful, so yeah. But basically I was around hockey from a very young age. I had my first stick around 4 and I just used to whack the ball against the fence, and I kind of got into it from there.